Jim Hawley, Supercross Live on supercrossonline.com here in St. Louis, here at the podium, brought to you by Amsoil. Well, James Stewart, 3 in a row, 5 on the season, 50 wins in your Supercross career. The ball is rolling, man.
Yeah, I feel like, Ron really good. I feel like everything's just kind of clicking a little bit, and it's cool to be able to make these changes and to have the team have 100% faith in me, and what I say, they see it, we believe it, and we don't hesitate. We make it, and I don't know, we made a little change for the main event, and we almost, I don't know what happened, but something was a little different. We made a change, and it was worse in other parts, but it allowed me to get my corners back, and that's why I was able to get good. And I found somehow I got unbelievably good in the whoops again. I don't know where I found that at, but that was nice. And in the heat race, I was following Poto, and I felt like I had we was running the same pace. He would be fast, I would be faster, but I was able to check out some of the stuff he was doing and kind of save it. I knew the track was going to be tough to pass on, so if if you feel confident, just kind of wait till it's that right time. So right at halfway, I got him in the whoop section, right before the whoop section, and got it settled in a good pace, and then kind of picked it up the last like 5 laps, and I was able to get a little gap on him and take it to the finish. It's nice. It was a lot. I wouldn't say it was easier than last weekend, but it's definitely, you don't got to pass so many people. You're close to it. So I was able to track him down and get it done tonight, and he'll bounce back as a champion, and I'm just looking forward to next weekend.
I think with Dungey, he had his problems that last lap. I think he finished up 9th. He could possibly be in second. You gained a few points on Villapoto, but I got to ask you, as a rider, when you're out there, and it seemed like in the beginning of the race, he had some sections down where he was a little bit faster, you were a little bit slower, and some. Are you talking to yourself saying, just wait, we got a lot of time, let the race come to me and see what happens?
Yeah, I'm not, once I got around Mike and then Justin, I'm not in a rush. And I think that's the thing, I kind of let the track, kind of come in on me, and then like I said, I saw some of his lines, all day, and then in the heat race, I was behind him, so I could see where he was good at, and for me, when we're both equally in speed, it's hard to run a guy down, and I don't know if he made a few mistakes, but I was able to catch up to him, not quickly, just like inching, and once I got him, kind of stayed behind him a little bit, and saw my opportunity to pass. And then, I wanted to try to get a little gap so he couldn't run it in on me. He was right there, and then I was able to kind of stretch it out. But yeah, there's no rush right now for me. I knew he was going to try to get away, and I was able to kind of stabilize that enough where I could pull it back in.
Congratulations on 50 in your career.
Thanks, guys.